Hi everyone, it's Angela again. I want to share a lesson about alignment. And this lesson is, I think you'll notice it when we are watching the Olympics right now. Are you watching the Olympics? It's so exciting. So excited to see this come together. But what I want to share with you is as we get older, you may not think of yourself as an athlete per se, but if you have some background with exercise, or if you're a runner in particular, be really careful as you get over 40 because you may encounter more injuries. It's just very common for a number of reasons. But today I want to show you gravity is deeply connected with everything that happens at this point forward. How our skin moves, how our balance works. And becoming aware of this is very helpful, just to help us stand up right and tall, help to open the chest, as we've been talking about so much along the way here. So conceptualizing and learning this lesson is really beneficial so you can leverage gravity in all of your upright and seated motions. Because if you can do this, you're going to have much less tension in the body. You're going to be using your body the way it is meant to be used and not tax the ligaments and fascia and muscles that are really holding our body upright, holding the muscles in place, holding the organs in place, and giving us that look in our body that we're hoping for. Because when we create tension, we start hunching up, which impacts our heart, our digestive organs, just from us doing this. The blood flow is constricted in a number of different ways, especially to the head. So really opening the chest is our full-on goal, and understanding this gravity lesson is important. So let's check it out. So the way our bodies are designed is, as we're standing here tall, my feet is grounded into the ground. I have my toes spread apart, and the fibia muscle, or the fibia bone, and the tibia, which is the top of this lower leg bone, are in a 90-degree angle with the floor. So this is our goal. If we're working from this angle, leaning forward, we're really bringing tension into our muscles. And maybe we want to do that for an exercise, but not for ongoing. And leaning backward is even worse, because then you start creating tension in your lower back. So standing upright, creating proper alignment, not only helps our bones use gravity to keep bone mass, but it also helps to relieve tension in the muscles. So the same can be said when we are sitting in a chair. So sitting upright, if you are in a chair a lot of the day, sitting upright, making sure my feet don't hit the ground. So I should add something here to create good posture for my legs. But using the sit bones as a measure of gravity and creating a long spine is deeply important. And while it may feel comfortable to sit like this for a few minutes, to sit like this all day creates tension here in the belly. You're holding the belly and the muscles are protruding forward. So that's contributing to some belly bloat. And then my shoulders are falling forward. So this is just a simple action to take for yourself to have good posture. And then if we look in yoga at Uttasana, which is a forward bend, and we use these bones as our mark and really employ these bones in a way of directing the body down and reaching forward, keeping that 90-degree angle. Breathing in and out. we find that when we stay in this position, gravity will help us to fall forward more and more deeply. This is a very calming pose and helpful for balancing our hormones. And finally, in our seated position, I'll just show you both sides here. As we consider the seated position, a slight forward motion can be helpful in meditation because we generally will fall back at some point. But the idea of really aligning the body straight up is to allow our nervous system to just connect all the way up the spine, all the way up the head, and allow for good decision making, good train of thought, high creativity. So with all of this in mind, let us sit together as we consider this ritual of adding some connection to our alignment, to our sit bones, femur, tibia, to bring gravity to our awareness and bringing a mindfulness practice around gravity and how we can leverage it to help our muscles stay in the proper shape, the proper place, to realize good muscle tone and to realize good bone density through leveraging gravity in our lifestyle habits. Let's close our eyes and breathe together in and out. Breathing in on 5, holding for 5, exhaling for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Rub the hands together, placing the hands over the eyes, opening the eyes, and connecting back with our space here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for aligning your body and being a beautiful light in the world through your body's image to the world. Thank you so much for watching.